I'm in the thought of peace on earth.
How do you feel about the fact that you're going to spend the rest of your life there?
The rest of my life where?
Right here.
You guys are boy, you've been living 1,000 illusions, man. Rest of your life where?
In prison.
In prison. What prison? You got a prison in your mind? You see what I'm saying? You're in prison, son. You're the one that's in jail because you think there is such a thing as a prison. I'm sitting on a line. The guy comes up and draws a line and says, "You're in prison." I said, "Oh, I'm in prison?" He puts up a big gate and says, "You can't get out." I said, "Oh, I can't get out?" He says, "Yes." And then they dress up in uniforms and walk back and forth and have little passes and paperwork and things. And I look at them and they say, "We're keeping you locked up." I said, "Oh, you are?" I didn't have anything else to do anyway. The only thing you got me locked out from is my guitar. And whoever got my guitar, and whoever's taking my guitar, and whoever's keeping my guitar, I swear to God,
Yes.
there'll be nothing left over that. Because I've earned that guitar 2 times up over your head, Chop Chop. And if they don't let me have my rights...
What?
My rights, man!
What will you do?
What would I do? Put the Holy Spirit on them. In your case, it would be the unholy spirit. In other words, you think an unholy, but Abaraxis.
No. You know what I think? I think that you are an evil person.
Right, I'm evil. I'm terrible.
You are, Charlie.
Oh, yeah, I'm awful. I'm awful.
You're a murdering dog,
Oh,
Charlie.
I'm a terrible dog. I'm a fiend.
You're a mass murdering
I'm a
dog.
mass murdering dog. And where did you get these ideas?
I guess the evidence.
But does it pay you to say that more? I mean, if I paid you to say the other way, would you walk backwards?
I don't walk backwards.
Well, then, you know, it's kind of silly.
I never
man.
walk backwards
It's
from
kind of
evil.
silly. You read a newspaper and you look on TV and then you come and you see me and you want to call me what they told you. And you know that 99% of that newspaper is for money, not the truth. You know that. When they're selling on the UPI and they're making it all over the world, there's a lot of bucks passing hands LA Times. When the district attorney puts the newspaper man right in his office, and then the judge comes back and says, "Where'd you get your source of information?" And he says, "I won't tell," because he was getting it from the district attorney's office to start with. But they'll make it look like he was getting it from my side. Then they'll put the gag orders on me and say I'm incompetent. I knew what happened. I could have defended myself, and I could have walked out of the courtroom. But they didn't want to do that, because Nixon would have lost his thought.
Let me ask you a question. What do you think of the death penalty?
I don't think really that, I think that belongs to God.
Explain.
God gives life and God takes life.
But how come you didn't live your life with that commandment?
I did.
That's not what I heard.
Well, that's what you heard. It's a little different from what you heard and what is.
So you think the state should not have the right to an eye for an
I
eye?
didn't say that. There is a dispensation to the life and death.
Tell me.
But Governor Brown lost it. Not Governor Brown, but Governor Brown's daddy lost it. When he used the gas chamber for political purposes, and he gassed 2 or 3 people that never killed anyone, and he knew it. That's why he lost the dispensation of the gas chamber.
Do you feel fortunate that you survived because the law is declared?
There was no doubt in my mind I would survive. I'm in harmony with the truth. I didn't kill anyone. I didn't break the law. Not
Maybe you didn't pull the trigger.
No.
In the Tate cases, do you feel remorse for anything you've done?
What?
Do you feel remorse for
Wait a
anything
minute.
you've
I'll give it to you. Let's look at it this way. A guy comes up to you and he's freaking out and he's going through changes and he says, I'm going crazy. I'm having it. I say, relax, man. Everything's all right. No, my mother, she's doing this. She's happening. I said, everything's cool, baby. Be cool. Maintain. Sit down. Relax. Everything's all right. He said, "Is?" I said, "Sure, it's all right. Everything's perfect, man. Get in harmony with life and relax." He said, "Really?" He said, I said, "Yeah." He said, "Everything's beautiful, isn't it?" I said, "Yes, it is." An hour later, he come back and he said, "I killed him." I said, "What the fuck you come and tell me for?" He said, "Well, you said everything was okay. You said everything was perfect. You said I couldn't do any wrong." I said, what I meant was maintain, man. In other words, like, I can say something.
Are you telling me that they misunderstood you?
Oh, a lot of people misunderstood.
You're telling me that those women and Watson and the other people that were around you just didn't understand what you were telling them to do?
No. Here's the way that rolls. Here's the way that nickel rolls. It rolls like this. I play music.
Right.
If you had brought the guitar, I could have showed you what kind of music I play.
I heard you sing good. Maybe you'll sing for us.
So I get out of jail, and these kids come around me.
Yeah.
They say, "You're God. You have the voice of God." And I say, there's a whole penitentiary guys like me. You know, I'm nothing. I'm just a messenger. I'm a witness. That's all. I'm just a poop butt that dropped out of the penitentiary. And they seen something in me I didn't see in me.
What'd they say?
They seen a nice guy. And I'm not a nice guy.
I agree.
But they seen that. So I said, well, as long as they seen the nice guy, I'll reflect the nice guy. I'll be the nice guy to them. So I played as much nice guy as they could deal with. And I held the line of nice guy. And I looked out for everybody, and I gave them places to stay, and I kept all the other not-so-nice guys off of them.
I hear you. So?
You dig what I'm saying?
Yep.
Because I like the kids, because I can identify with the kids, because they didn't have nobody like I didn't have nobody.
Right.
So I kind of identify with that balance, Dick. So they come by, and we sing songs, and we were all singing together, and they say, "Wow, man, you got a different